Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Awaken. I'm Emma. In my last video, I shared my March 2022 budget, so give that a watch if you'd like to see how I break down my monthly income into different categories, how I decided on how much cash would need to be withdrawn from the bank for cash stuffing each week, and how much I'll be stuffing between today, Monday the 28th of February, and Sunday the 27th of March, 4 whole weeks. If you're new to budgeting or cash envelope stuffing, or your current money management methods aren't working out, this video, as well as my others, could be helpful to you. For the first week of the 4, I'll be stuffing £1,070 into cash expenses and sinking funds. And if you'd like more information on what these are, check out my Beginner's Guide to Cash Stuffing video. Before I begin stuffing, what do you think of my new look folders? They are the same ones, I've just removed the labels and made new ones. And instead of using cards, I've used felt for the inserts because these seriously take a bit of a beating in my bag, and the felt's just harder to tear or crease. And then just for a change, I've switched the colours around. I like them. If you're thinking of starting to cash stuff yourself, or maybe you're already doing it and would like the chance to win a cash stuffing kit made by me, including folders, envelopes, budgeting sheets and a piggy bank, make sure you watch until the end for more details. Yes guys, I did say that just as I did when my channel had 100 subscribers, I'd do another giveaway when I reached 500, and I'm there. I'm actually there. Thanks so much again to all of you and anyone just watching. I appreciate you all, and this giveaway is just my way of showing this and helping at least one of you get started on a cash stuffing journey, because it's seriously been life-changing for me. Okay, so before we get started, I'm just going to count out my cash, and I'm going to use my calculator to help me with that. Okay, in fives we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. In tens we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110 and 20. In 20s we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60. This is why I need the calculator, for memory more than anything. In 50s we have 51, 52, 53, 54, 50. So yeah, £1,070 to stuff today. I filled out my monthly budget sheet in my last video, so I've got that here to guide me on how much I need to stuff into each envelope. We'll start with cash spending first. Groceries, £100 is going in here. This gets me a full shop for me and my girls of 7 meals, lunches, snacks, toiletries, cleaning supplies, even some dog food for Benny. And I can pretty much shop anywhere from the bigger supermarkets to Aldi or Home Bargains, which is where I shop most of the time. I've actually filmed a couple of weekly shops and meal plans, so have a look at those if you want some planning advice or just some inspiration. I really enjoyed trying out Home Bargains for my full weekly shop. It was just a bit different. So this week I'm going to try out Iceland's Food Warehouse, which is just next door to our big Home Bargains. So I'll take you along on that one too. So I'll count out my £100 cash first of all. 20, 40, 60, 81. Just in case you are wondering, as I was, how long we've got to use these paper notes before they'll no longer be accepted. It's September this year, I literally Googled it when I saw the cashier had them out on the counter at the bank. So yeah, we're all good with these. I just need to make sure that I use them before September. £100 going into groceries. Diesel, £70 a week, still needs to go in here. And the huge diversion, by the way, near my house due to building and roadworks has ended for now at least. So that'll save me a bit of fuel and a lot of time, thankfully. 50, 70 going into diesel. Eating out, we're back to £20 a week because yes, I went a bit mad last month, as you've all heard in my last few videos, but I think because I'm experimenting with different shops and meals at the minute, it's quite fun. Eating out isn't such a big deal, she says. We'll see. I'm not going to deprive myself of this treat though, because I think sometimes you want something more if you can't have it, don't you? So 10, 20 going and eating out. I think the old notes fold so much easier than these new ones. For Bella's pocket money, £20 is plenty. She doesn't have any plans that don't include me, and she's still got birthday money as well as a savings tin on the go. So 5, 10, 15, 20 in pocket money. Car cleaning, I normally put £30 for two £15 ballets in here, but I had to dig the power washer out of the shed after Lydia's birthday party. So with that being easily accessible now, I'm going to clean the drive and patio, and I might as well do the car myself when I get a decent bit of weather. So I won't stuff anything in here this week or this month at all. Windows, £10 a month as usual. 10. My planned spending envelope I've explained before, but just in case this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, I use this whenever I want to use some money out of my larger sinking funds folder. So for example, if I want to go and get Benny groomed, I'd take £20 out of my larger folder, put it into planned spending, and then just take this smaller folder out with me in my bag. Sinking funds next. Days out, £100 was being stuffed for the month to cover a trip to the cinema to see Batman, which minus the overpriced popcorn won't be too expensive. We'll just do what we always do and call into B&M for some snacks to take with us. I'm taking the kids to a local animal farm on weekends with free entry. I'll leave just a small donation and buy some animal feed. Then on another weekend, I'm going to visit a castle in Wales with my brother and his family. We've got our National Trust Pass, which covers the cost of that and the parking. So yeah, plenty to see and do, but without too much money to find. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 in days out. In gifts, I normally put £80 a month in here to cover gifts for birthdays and any other celebrations, but I'm going to gradually increase this month by £20, so I'm putting in £100 just so that I can start to build some extra in here for my girls' birthdays next February, which won't be as expensive as this year's for sure, but nevertheless, I don't want to get stung with these again. I've got my mum's and best friend's birthdays and Mother's Day this month. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 into gifts. So I've only got £20 in here because I spent 80 in February on a dental checkup and getting the kids' hairs cut and washed and blown whilst they were off school last week. This envelope was set up for prescriptions and dental treatments, but the odd bit of self-care can come out, that's fine. So £50 is going in here again. 50. 60, 70 in health. Clothing, £100 is going in here because Bella needs school shoes and I want to save for spring and summer clothes. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 in clothing. Benny's getting £50, he's getting groomed in the next couple of weeks and I'm saving for any treatments he might need. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 for Benny. Holidays, nothing's getting stuffed in here just yet. It's not a priority, as much as I'd love one. Christmas, I'm adding another 150 to this envelope, meaning I'll have £450 saved, which I'm absolutely made up about. I've said this time and time again, but it's because I've never budgeted ahead like this before and I don't know what it is to have a Christmas where I'm not worrying about money or getting into debt. So 50, 1, 50, there's 150. I'll just count the rest out for you. 50, 1, 50, 2, 50, 3, 50, 4, 20, 40, 50. 450 now in my Christmas envelope. Miscellaneous, I put £50 in here for randoms really. Yes, of course, some candles and I don't know, I need some tea towels actually because a few was beyond saving after the mass clean up after Lydia's party. I'll say no more, but never again. 20, 30, 40, 5, 50. I can also use this to top up any other envelopes if I need to. £50 in miscellaneous. Emergency fund, the standard 100 is being put in again. 50, 100. I'll count it out. 50, 1, 50, 70, 90, just to make it easy, 200, and 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 410. And then I'll put this 10 back to the front, otherwise I'll get all stressed out. So I've got £450 in my emergency fund now, which means I'm almost halfway to my 1k target, which again, I'm so made up about. The feeling of security and relief it gives me is just amazing. I've never had it before. I just want to keep it and never see it go anywhere, like ever. The feeling of having this is just far better than the feeling of going on a shopping trip for things I don't need. That's the best way I can put it. It would have to be an extreme emergency for me to dip into this. I'll update my tracker now. So 350, 400. So happy. Car maintenance. I've added this because a couple of you have asked me about it, like why I don't have one, and you did make me think, yeah, I need to have one. But it wasn't until my car tax reminder came through last week that I thought, yeah, it's a good idea. Not just for this, because it's only £30 a year for my tax, but for things like servicing and MOT, because my car is 10 years old. I love it though, and I want to look after it, so hopefully it's a good few years before I have to think about replacing it. So £50 in car maintenance. Savings, I'm putting £100 in here to start saving for Lydia's prom. I think next week I'll set a target amount to save and set up a savings tracker for this. I know how much everything's going to cost apart from the most expensive thing, the dress. I need to get to more shops really as soon as possible. So 50, 70, 80, 90, 5, 100 into savings. I'm sure she said that she needs a deposit this week for the actual event itself. So it can come out of here. I'm ready. I'm all done, guys, but if you've stayed all the way up until this point, firstly, thank you, but don't go anywhere just yet, because as I said, I'm doing a giveaway to celebrate me now having 500, or slightly more actually at the moment, subscribers. Keep watching if you'd like to receive this cash stuff and starter pack of a personalised cash expenses and sinking funds folder with envelopes, a piggy bank and a budgeting and budget review sheet, which I'll personalise as well for the winner. Now the colours are a bit funky for me, but before I started on this journey I ordered some samples and these ones came in these colours, so honestly I just don't want them going to waste because I still paid for them. And anyway, these are just fun and they're giving me spring vibes, hence my little setup for you. All you need to do to be in with a chance of winning is like this video and leave me a comment about anything you like. Say hi, give feedback, ask me a question, suggest a new video, that'd be really helpful. Just anything at all over this next week. So between now, the 28th of February and Sunday, the 6th of March, and I'll enter you into a draw. I'll announce the winner in next week's video. And by the way, this is for anyone, no matter where in the world you live. So give it a go if you'd like to start your own cash stuffing journey and could do with this starter pack. Or maybe you've already started and just love this cute setup for a change from your usual one. Good luck, and thank you again to everyone who's watched my videos, subscribed, commented, liked, and generally just supported me during the last 3 months. I really appreciate all of you. I hope you found this video helpful. Let me know by giving me a like or by sharing your thoughts in the comments. Click on the bell and subscribe button so you don't miss future videos like this and on planning and intentional living. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.